American troops in action near Hill 136
Hello, everybody.
into a larger strike force and are headed for a small
Felt like playing some Bad Company 2 Vietnam tonight.
U.S. intelligence has identified the area as a major strategic location.
I missed it.
for rice production.
I really miss this game. I haven't played it months and months.
Senior commanders
Shit, the last time I played it was probably last summer.
are in the area and are supported by heavy armor. Reports from Hanoi
I couldn't,
and have also made claims that any
it wouldn't let me
capture
install the game to my hard drive.
one of the largest
I tried twice.
of the war.
Actually, I tried 3 times, and it just, the install menu came up, and nothing happened. The disc wasn't reading or anything, so I had to play this game off disc. Whatever, just so it works. What to talk about? I was gonna tell another story. Oh, here I spawned in this tank. And I'm like, hey, why aren't we moving? And I'm like, oh yeah. Fuck yeah. That was a badass track to spawn into. I forgot these tanks have speakers on them that play music. Oh, that's exactly what I said when it changed stations. I was like, oh. It ain't me. So whenever I spawn in, and I'm like, hey, and I just remembered, hey, this game's like 3 years old. Well, 2 years old, whatever. Battlefield 3's been along for a while, so I'm like, you know what? Drive for a little bit. Not doing a very good job of driving. Driving. I'm gonna get a fucking DUI. What was I gonna talk about tonight? I was gonna talk about something. Oh, that one homeless guy came in the bar again and got promptly kicked out. Apparently he didn't realize that being banned from the bar meant, you know, every day of the week, not just that one day. So, that was fun. Anywho, do you ever get tired of feeling guilty for something that you had nothing to do with?
Assault that position! Haul ass and nail it!
I do. Like, take for example, in English class, we're doing, what level English is this? Second or third level college English. Where, we did the life and times of Frederick Douglass, or the narrative, and then we did the speeches of Martin Luther King. And don't get me wrong, Martin Luther King was a damn good speaker. But you know, that was 50 years ago. Here's a fail. Yeah. That's the main difference between Battlefield 3 and Battlefield Bad Company 2. Right there. The aim is a little bit off. Have you ever noticed? Maybe it's with the Thompson. The Thompson kind of kicks to the upper left for me. I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Feeling guilty about something you had nothing to do with. You weren't even born yet. I'm kind of tired of it. I mean, I'm not... I'm not minimizing anything. I'm not even thinking about it that way.
Position secured. We got
I'm just
the
tired of
outpost.
feeling like I'm a bad person because of what some fucking assholes did in the 1960s and in the 50s and 60s. Like, I had nothing to do with it. Like, if I had my way, shit, if I was dictator of the US, a lot of shit would be fucking different. Lot of shit. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not the dictator of the United States, so that's just my opinion. A little tired of feeling like a piece of shit just because my skin color is Caucasian.
We got their outpost.
And I grew up in a rural hick town in Pennsylvania that had one quote-unquote minority. Hey, I even went to Catholic school and we had a quote-unquote minority in Catholic school, so... You know what the most fucked up thing is? That I learned more in my 7 years in Catholic school than I did in the first 2 years I did in public school. In high school, junior high. That's fucked up. In fact, if I would have stayed in Catholic school, I would have probably been...
Shit, they overran an outpost.
Shit. You know, I was a slacker in Catholic school, but compared to public school, slacker in Catholic school was like a valedictorian. I remember this one time when we learned about cumulonimbus clouds and weather patterns in 4th grade. And I went to a friend of mine down the street. He was in like 9th grade, and I'm like, "Hey, look at that cloud up there. That's a cumulus cloud." He's like, "What?" That's a cumulus cloud. It's a white puffy cloud. He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I've never heard that fucking word in my life, dumbass. The fuck?" I'm like, "Oh, great. That's great. I'm looking forward to going to public school." But anyway, what was I going to talk about? Here it's been 9 minutes already, and what am I going to talk about?
Enemy fire base captured.
About how nobody's playing this game anymore? No, scratch that. There are still people playing this game. But, this is a conquest match, and I had 3 people on my team at once. And 3 people on the other team at one time. And after I get in the tank here in a little bit, all 3 of them bugged out, and we were left alone for about 10 minutes. Which is why this video is so long. But I might actually cut it off here and restart it. Maybe cut out the part where we're all fucking around in tanks, shooting each other in the ass, and then I get owned by anti-tank mines because we didn't realize that other people spawned in. So that is probably what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll think of something to talk about there. But, I don't know why I didn't hop in the tuk-tuk. I always wanted to drive the tuk-tuk. Captured a bunch of flags. And I'm looking for the faggot, but, trying to capture that flag. But, after I capture this flag, I'll cut it off, I think.
We've taken a fire base. NVA tank rolling up.
Oh, and By the way, I'm still the only one on a microphone in this game.
NVA have heavy tanks!
There, I'm letting my team know that a tank's rolling up on A. And at least they can hear me, because a little bit later, I yell at Colonel Blunts to stop the tank so I can get in it, and he does.
We lost the fire
But,
base!
I think I'm going to cut this off here, because I capture a base here. And that'll be it for part 1 of Back to Bad Company 2 Vietnam. Back to Vietnam!
Fire base captured!